209.5.
The score for entry 183, Mr. 66 Guns, and Jesus Chavez is a 210.
Oh, 210. I'm a horse trainer, not a mathematician.
Next on pattern, we have draw number 12, entry number 394, the plot twist with David Bunville.
So David's a local trainer from here in Northern California. He's located, I believe, in Galt, California, is where the ranch that he trains out of is. And I actually saw him show this horse in a Snaffle Hackmore class all the way back in May. So this one's been through the pen a couple times. It is a Done It for Whiskey. I do not know what kind of mare it's out of.
Pretty circles. Good gray color like his sire, Done It for Whiskey.
David does a real good job getting him to circle, and he gets really very good top line on one when he has a young horse. He got started in the full-time horse training a little later in life than some. He didn't go straight to it. He actually owned a successful business before he switched and became a horse trainer.
Nice.
I believe it was a concrete and asphalt business.
Well, you know, I always say one of the easiest things about being a horse trainer is the horse training. Running the business can be the challenge for a lot of us guys that grew up just learning about training horses. So it's good to see somebody can go from one world to another and pursue their passion. Now, Galt, California, I always associate with great cow horse trainers. That's a good area.
Yeah.
Has been for years.
That Galt Wilton area, Kenny Wold came out of there. A lot of good cow horse trainers, a lot of cutters back in the day before they all moved to Texas. It was good cow country for a lot of years.
How much have you seen the California horse showing landscape change in your life, Kane?
A ton. When I grew up in Central California, there was a lot more shows locally and a lot more facilities to go to. That seems to be the biggest challenge that we see now, is finding great venues like this that aren't set up purely for the English disciplines.
Mm-hmm. That's a cute set of circles right there.
As much as we had some trouble in that first turn, we gained some credit in the circles. And I think this horse just tries a little too hard in some places.
Mm-hmm. Just lost a little position there, but a lot of effort for the plot twist. No fog this year. It's such a beautiful setting, but there can be those years where that fog will come rolling in over those foothills just to the west here between us and the... Which ocean is that? The Pacific? I thought it was.
Yeah. The little tourist town of Half Moon Bay is right about 20 minutes over that mountain.
I love Half Moon Bay. It's always cold there, though.
In the useless information fact, that's where I proposed to my wife.
Oh, wow.
It was at Raining by the Bay here in 2021. This horse shows some potential.
Mm-hmm. Pretty leap change there. Just did it like he was breathing.
Mm-hmm. If he just slows down and controls that effort a little bit, I think this horse will be all right. Dave will manage it as he goes throughout the year. He wants to be a good horse.
Mm-hmm. Really responsive in the rollback there.
And that, if you could hear that on the crowd mic, that was Bobby Joe, Dave Bunfield's daughter, who's about 3-4 years old.
Saying, "Go, Dad." I love hearing that. It's gonna make him feel good.
Yep.
Makes these corners really nicely.
Straighten them up.
It's good and straight. Waits till almost the first marker before he starts the acceleration.
And in this arena, because I've noticed this a lot in derby horses where, especially smaller arenas, they're having to accelerate right at the corner.
Thank you.
This arena is long enough, you can wait a little bit
wait.
to get your acceleration.
The score for entry 394, the plot twist, and David Bunfield is a 207. 207. Next up, draw 13.